Reese, that game changed rapidly from the time that Stony Brook scored its first touchdown, and it looked as though giving you a little bit more time to throw the ball was the difference. How did you see that?
Yeah, we definitely started slow. And, when we came up to the sideline after the second possession, when we went 3 and out, we decided to go with tempo. And that's one thing that our team takes a lot of pride in. And the tempo was really working for us. So as you could see at the end of the first quarter and throughout the second quarter, we started to pick up the speed and go fast because they were bringing a lot of pressure. And we knew that if we could go tempo, we could try to get them out of those pressure looks. So, yeah, I mean, we got to start faster, but I think the speed of the game really picked up, and that worked to our advantage.
Thank you.
Reese, last week, you start off 17 for 17. This week, you get in that groove where you're scoring touchdown after touchdown. Do you ever have that feeling of like being in a zone that they describe in basketball where the rim is like triple wide? Do you get that feeling at all?
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I kind of thought that there in the second quarter where I was like, I told Coach Kosh, I was like, just keep riding my number and I'll try to make it work because I really just felt good about today. We had a great weather. Everybody on the offense was really playing great and they were protecting me and the receivers were getting open. So, I definitely started to feel good. We started a little slow there, but once we scored that first touchdown, I definitely felt like I had a groove going and I tried to tell our coaches like, I'm feeling really good. So let's keep this thing going.
And in terms of, you mentioned the guys all collectively playing so well, with Josiah and Jake and, even there in the red zone, you had that play where Connor went into motion, that sort of thing. What's it like having such a diverse group of pass catchers you can kind of feed the ball to?
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. It's really like a quarterback's dream to have so many guys that can catch the ball well. And, it just makes my job easier because, sometimes plays aren't there, but I know that my guys are going to make plays for me, and it doesn't matter who it is. We have a lot of guys that are going to make plays. So just having that trust in my receivers, and I think they trust me back, it goes a long way.
And then the last thing for me, how kind of important was it for you guys to get off to not just a winning start, but like such a strong start in CAA play?
Yeah, it's definitely big, and every week is going to be big for us. But there's no doubt that we knew this was a CAA game, and we wanted to take advantage of our 2-0 start the last couple of weeks. So we wanted to keep the momentum going, and to start CAA play 1-0 is a great feeling. And we kind of reiterated that last year. Richmond, we thought we could have won the game, and we didn't take advantage of that. But to go out and really play well this week against a good football team was awesome.
Anything else for Reese?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day.
Coach Huseman, could you share your thoughts on the comfort level the head coach must get when the quarterback seems so in command?
Wow, a great sense of I mean, it feels great. That's why we take the ball every time. When we win a toss, we're taking the ball. I want him out on the field. He's been doing an incredible job. I know Billy will critique him on a couple sacks he took, but he's such a great player. And he's got some wideouts that can catch the football. We had some really tremendous catches today. Our backs can catch it and do something with it. So, Reese has got a lot of weapons and he's spreading it around.
Could you also speak to the defensive effort after Stony Brook scored the game's first touchdown?
Really good. Tyreek, gave up that first one there. He missed a tackle and, he probably should have secured it and got it on the ground, but he went for it a little bit. But for Tyreek to come back and get a pick six right before the half there, and then open the second half with a pick, that's where you bounce back. That's DBs. They got to have a short memory. I thought we controlled the line of scrimmage defensively, which is a good thing. Our defensive front, our defensive line's getting better and better, I think, each week. So, really pleased with where we are defensively right now.
Thank you.
Coach, kind of in that same vein about the defense, how would you evaluate their progress with 1 month in the books now?
we're coming along. We're getting better. We are, and again, we felt good on the back end. You know, you got Aaron Banks and Amir Hall and Tyreek and Rankin and Gio Sigler. And then the linebackers, we felt really good. You know, it was just how quickly can we develop our front four? I think they're coming along. You know, we'll have to watch the film, but there weren't a whole lot of creases. There weren't a whole lot of scramble opportunities. I don't even know how many sacks we had, but we had some sacks out there. So I think the front is coming along. You know, we played without Amir and Chance Graves today. That's our first and second boundary corner, and Angelo Rankin went into the boundary and did a nice job.
And to start CAA play, not just with a win, but such an emphatic win, how much of a building block do you feel like that can be for the rest of the conference schedule?
Well, the first thing I told the team afterwards, or not the first thing, but one of the things I told them is, guys, we have to continue to get better. I mean, we can't just say, well, we won 51-7. All right, we've arrived, and let's just kind of walk through the rest of the time here. I mean, we gotta get better. We got to get better at a lot of things. We got to get better at running the football. We got to continue to get better at rushing the passer. You know, we had a couple more dropped interceptions here that can't happen. So there's a lot of room for improvement, and our guys need to understand that we not only have to get better. It's only going to get tougher as we move forward.